in which describes for a child to grow, not only the immediate family, parents, but there are many parties involved in working together to nurture and help the child grow. And I believe that the IT zone in KEPZ represents the start of the formation of a startup village in Bangladesh. The founding partners in the high tech zone, in the IT zone in KEPZ, the Bangladesh High Tech Authority, Startup Bangladesh Limited, and KEPZ represent the collaboration between the ministry, government, and private sector, working together not only to create jobs, but more importantly, raise, nurture the next generation of Bangladesh's economic growth engine. Due to the technology pandemic, we have utilized technology to help us communicate and collaborate as we are doing today. Only we all know that there is no substitute for face-to-face communication and collaboration. We are excited that the KEPZ will not only provide state-of-the-art physical space and hardware, but also the software that entrepreneurs need, such as policy support and investment, setting up specialized labs in KEPZ, and provide various facilities and training for entrepreneurs. The second phase in Silicon Valley they use a lot is paying it forward. The simplest way to define pay it forward is that when someone does something for you, and instead of paying back the person directly, you pass it on to another person instead. Over the years, Chairman Sung has showed great generosity and support, not only to Spark Labs, but to my family as well. And when Chairman Sung asked me to participate in the ceremony, I was excited to do so. But I would like to state today that we also hope to pay it forward by playing a role in helping Bangladesh startups at KEPZ. Over the years, Bangladesh and Korea have demonstrated mutual culture in communication and collaboration between the two governments. And I would like to share the last phrase. It says, if you want to go alone, go fast. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. I have no doubt that the IT zone in KPZ will not only help both countries go far, but also reach new heights together. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Kim. Now we had a guest, actually Mr. Ziaul Alam. For some reason, he could not attend the ceremony. Now, may I humbly request our special guest, His Excellency Mr. Lee Jae-kyun, Ambassador of the Republic of Korea to Bangladesh, kindly deliver his valuable speech. Ladies and gentlemen, Ambassador Jae.
대사님 목소리가 들리지 않습니다. 아직도 안 들려요.
How about now?
아, 네.
I see. Then should I start from the beginning?
Yes,
You
please.
haven't heard me at all. I see, I see. Okay. Okay, Chairman Song and Honorable State Minister Palak and distinguished guests who are joining us virtually from various places, especially from Seoul. It's very great to see you, colleagues and friends from Seoul, and especially our special speaker today, Mr. Jimmy Kim. It's nice to see you, and also nice to hear from you about your vision and your design for your willingness of contribution to the Bangladeshi and Korean ties. And also, good morning to you all, and great to see you again in such a virtual way. I see many familiar faces, my friends of Bangladesh, and also my friends from Seoul. And most of all, I'd like to thank Chairman Song for inviting me to this very profoundly meaningful occasion of launching high-tech park at the KPZ. I'm truly pleased and honored. And also, I'm somewhat surprised to see such a fast development and realization of an idea to establish high-tech park at the KPZ, which I remember was first discussed between Chairman Song and Minister Palak just about 2 months ago. And on the MOU was signed between Yeongwon and ICT division just 10 days later of our first discussion. And I was privileged to participate at the signing ceremony at the KPZ just a month ago with Minister Palak, Chairman Song, and Ms. Tina Jaben and other senior officers of the Bangladesh ICT division. Today, even in the middle of the countrywide lockdown due to the second wave of the corona pandemic, we are all here together in the cyberspace to witness and launch the KPZ High-Tech Park project. It should be really a touching moment. I believe that we are here at a very historic moment, also at a very historic place in the relations between Korea and Bangladesh. KPZ is the place which symbolizes Korea-Bangladesh relationship. When the idea of KPZ started more than 25 years ago, there was a big hope. Our two countries wanted to cultivate together and wanted to achieve together through KPZ. Both Korea and Bangladesh wanted to see closer business cooperation between our two countries, especially more and bigger Korean investment in Bangladesh. We wanted to see a model business cooperation between our two countries. Even though it took long years for the KPZ to come to today's stage, KPZ has clearly proved that the vision we held together decades ago was right, and we are proud of our achievement. Today again, through KPZ, we are holding a new hope and vision for the future of Korea-Bangladesh relationship. I have no doubt that today's groundbreaking of the high-tech park at the KPZ will mark a historic moment in our bilateral relations. We are opening a new chapter of Korea-Bangladesh relationship by taking off from the previous traditional cooperation focused on R&D sector and moving into a new era of cooperation focusing on high-tech and ICT. As Yeongwon took a lead in Korea-Bangladesh business ties in the R&D sector more than 40 years ago, Yeongwon is again charting a new course by housing a high-tech hub at the KPZ. And again, we are joining our hands today for the bright future of our bilateral relationship. In few years, we will all witness how the bold decision made by two leaders, Chairman Song and Minister Palak, bear bounty fruits. Your foresight and determination will make us all proud in the future. Bangladesh has already accomplished almost threefold GDP growth during just one decade, just the past decades, which moved its world GDP rank from 60th in 2010 to 38th in 2020. Bangladesh will not only graduate from the LDC status by 2026, it will also advance to the world's 26th largest economy by 2030, as predicted by many. High-tech and ICT will play a key role in the realization of Bangladesh's vision and goals for being a developed country by 2041. And there are many signs already. Just yesterday, we all read that 9 Bangladesh youth were listed in the Forbes 30 under 30 in Asia. 30 movers and shakers under the age of 30. It was very impressive and very pleased to see this news. And this will be somewhat related to our future collaboration through KEPZ High-Tech Park. And the future of Bangladesh, I believe, will definitely lie on the young people, young Bangladesh generation, who will bear the driver, who will be the driver of high-tech and ICT-driven economic development of this country. Just as Korea has been a partner of Bangladesh in making the R&D sector as a core industry of Bangladesh for the past several decades, as you see in KEPZ and Yeongwon, we will continue to be a partner of Bangladesh in its journey toward high-tech and ICT-driven development. And I believe that the high-tech and ICT will be the next R&D sector in Korea-Bangladesh ties and partnership. In closing, I'd like to thank you again, Mr. Chairman, and also Minister Palak, for your bold decision to make this happen. I wish you and us all a big success in our new attempt for the future of Bangladesh, for the future of Yeongwon and KEPZ, and also for the future of Korea-Bangladesh relations. I thank you all. Onek Donnobat. Thank you.
Thank you, Excellency, for your kind words and in-depth speech. May I now invite Honorable Minister, Mr. Zunaid Ahmed Palak MP, kindly deliver his valuable speech. Ladies and gentlemen, Honorable Minister, Mr. Zunaid Ahmed.
Thank you very much, Mr. Shahjahan, for your moderation and your kind introduction. His Excellency, Mr. Lee Jang-kyun, my good friend, Ambassador of Republic of Korea to Bangladesh, Zunaid Zabin, Managing Director of Startup Bangladesh Limited Company, Mr. Jimmy Kim, co-founder and partner, Spark Labs Global Ventures,
Ladies and gentlemen,
Mr. Kai Hak
Honorable
Sang,
Minister,
Chairman and
Zunaid
CEO,
Ahmed.
Youngwon Corporation. Thank you very much, Ms. Ray and the Korean EPZ, my good friend, Ambassador of Media and distinguished guests. Very good morning to you all. Father of our nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, said that the greatest asset of Bangladesh is its soil and its people. Even after almost 50 years of our independence, we realize how important that statement was. As Bangladesh is able to provide food security and rely on local human resources to achieve positive growth during the pandemic last year, Bangladesh is one of only 2 ASEAN and South Asian economies to register positive growth in 2020 despite of global recession. We have used digital technologies to sustain our economy from working from home to maintaining the agriculture supply chain. Digital has played a key role in achieving the 5.24% GDP growth till June 2020. This journey started 11 years ago with the declaration of the Digital Bangladesh vision by the Honorable Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. She has envisioned three major milestones for Bangladesh. 2021 to achieve digital Bangladesh by reaching a middle income status, 2030 to achieve SDGs, and to take our GDP from 348 billion US dollars today to 700 billion US dollars by 2030, making Bangladesh the 26th largest economy and achieving knowledge economy and high income country with per capita income of over 12,000 US dollars by 2041. And on the eve of the 50th anniversary of Bangladesh and birth centenary of our father of the nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, we are proud to have achieved the developing country's status under the able leadership of Honorable Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, who is spearheading the vision of Digital Bangladesh. This vision stands on four pillars: e-governance, connectivity and infrastructure, human resource development, and ICT industry promotion. And today, as we speak, these are being effectively implemented under the direct guidance of the architect of Digital Bangladesh, Mr. Shajib Wazir Joy, Honorable ICT Advisor to Honorable Prime Minister. The collaboration between Bangladesh and the Republic of Korea goes a long way. Korea is a pioneer country to invest in Bangladesh, and for more than 45 years have extended and enhanced its cooperation beyond textile to ICT, energy, blue economy, climate change, and infrastructure development. Presently, Korea ranks sixth in providing foreign direct investment to Bangladesh, and more than 200 Korean companies are present in Bangladesh. There is a steady increase in bilateral trade between two countries, which currently stands at approximately 1.57 billion US dollars. In February 2021, history was made when a tripartite agreement was signed among Bangladesh High-Tech Park Authority, the KEPZ, and Startup Bangladesh to develop a high-tech industry and innovation ecosystem. We believe that this plant will make a significant contribution to the digital growth, employment, entrepreneurship, and the whole economy as a whole. In this landmark event, I congratulate Mr. Chairman Sung and appreciate his vision to establish a state-of-the-art high-tech park which aims to provide critical support towards education, technical training, and human resource development. In line with the vision of Digital Bangladesh, this facility has been orchestrated to accelerate the fourth industrial revolution in Bangladesh. The structure and facilities of High-Tech Park is designed in a way to make workspaces efficient and economic. This should attract startup companies who can explore their venture out of an economic premise. With all the facilities, the future of this zone is extremely promising and has the potential to open up new avenues for export for made in Bangladesh products. KEPZ can be an excellent example in encouraging investment in the 39 high-tech parks, which is a major objective of the government of Bangladesh. I feel very proud to see these young entrepreneurs of Bangladesh who are directly or indirectly participating in this inclusive development of Bangladesh in the areas of fintech and agritech, and also proudly representing Bangladesh in the global arena. Such facilities will only enhance the opportunities which will help us reach higher spheres of success. Under the able leadership of the ICT advisor Shajeeb Wajid Joy, we are targeting a 10 billion US dollar IT industry by 2025 and $5 billion export earning by 2025. Given the power of the youth driving the growth of our digital Bangladesh, we are determined to build a self-sustainable digital Bangladesh. We believe in the power of cooperation and partnership and collaboration. Groundbreaking initiatives like this today will go a long way to build a better world for our future generations. To go far, let's work together. Joy Bangla, Joy Bangabandhu, may Bangladesh Korea friendship live forever.
Thank you, Honorable Minister, for your very informative and valuable speech. We are really moved with all those information and encouraged as well. Before the inauguration ceremony, we have another step to do. That for the media, we have a snapshots of all these speakers. So kindly, when the camera is on, the speakers or chief guests, special guests, and our chairman kindly give a pose to the camera. And after that, we'll go for the inauguration. Thank you, sir. Thank you for cooperation. Thank you, sir, for your cooperation. Now, the time for the groundbreaking. We have made it's very simple. First, the Honorable Minister will pronounce his inaugural statement, and after 10 seconds, His Excellency Ambassador Chang will pronounce his statement. So we would like to get it from the Honorable Minister first. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Shazan. I'm really happy to announce the breaking of the grounds, which is going to play a very important role for the high-tech industry of Bangladesh. I am really happy to open this groundbreaking ceremony. Thank you.
Excellency, now it is your turn.
So distinguished participants, I'm very honored and pleased to take part in this very momentous historic occasion to launch the high-tech park at the KPZ. And I wish really this will be a future symbol of success in the relations between Korea and Bangladesh, and also pave the very way for the very success of the KPZ and young ones' endeavor in this country. And again, I am very truly honored and pleased, and I will also to do my best to make it a success even after the launch of today's groundbreaking ceremony. Thank you, and I'm very glad to open this groundbreaking together with my dear respectful friend, State Minister Zunaid Ahmed Palak. Thank you very much for all.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Excellencies, distinguished guests. We are really honored with your kind presence. Here is our program ends here. I thank you again and goodbye.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.